Hey guys, how's it going? Today's video is going to be my April favorites video. I have a bunch of great stuff to share with you today, things that I have just been absolutely loving. But the first thing, like my very first favorite of this past month is just springtime. I love this time of year. I just feel so like rejuvenated by it and like excited about the summertime and all that. I've always been that way. Like even as a kid, I can remember waking up for school and like the sun is shining and the birds are chirping and it's just like such a good feeling. I just have been in such a good mood lately. It's crazy how much like the seasons and all that really affect like my attitude and my mood and whatnot. But I'm just, yeah, I'm so excited about the springtime and the summertime, and yeah, that's my first favorite. Ooh, and I was thinking about like, why does this time of year put me in such a good mood? And it's also because I play on a softball team. It's just once a week, but it is like the best part of my summer. It is so much fun getting together with friends, kind of socializing, getting a little active, you know, like it's just such a good time. So and that just started last night, so I feel like that's also why I'm in a good mood. But yes, for today's video, we are going to be focusing on some like makeup, skincare, kind of more random favorites, ooh, and a couple non-favorites as well. So I think we should just jump on into it. My first favorite is what is on my lips right now. This is the Maybelline Color Show Intense Velvet Lip Crayon. Now, I absolutely love this shade. It's shade number 420. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's just this beautiful kind of like peachy coral shade. I love this shade. I think it's so perfect for this time of year. But what I really love about this is the texture. It truly has that like velvety texture where it looks matte on the lips, but it's very, very comfortable. It's not drying. Because I have to be honest with you guys, I am not a fan of liquid lipsticks. Just in general, liquid lipsticks, they crack on me. They just don't look good after literally like 20 minutes. So I love that matte look coming from a different format. And this is amazing. This is the only shade I have. I definitely need to get some more, but I totally recommend these. I found mine at Shoppers Drug Mart on like a little display thing in the middle of the aisle. But yeah, so awesome. Another favorite is this blush palette from L'Oreal. I got this a few months ago, like I think at the beginning of the year, and I've always liked it. From the moment I got it, I thought it was great. But at first I was really just sticking to these two shades right here, this peachy one and this more light pink one. But recently, you guys, over the past month or so, I've been taking my brush and literally dipping it in all four shades, like kind of making a little cocktail and putting it on my cheeks. And I just think that it is so beautiful. And you know what, you guys, I feel like I forgot to do that today. Like I didn't use this today. Like what am I doing? Let me grab a brush. So I literally just go like boop, 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 like nothing too crazy, but I just brush it on to the apples of my cheeks. I don't have a mirror right now, but that's how confident I am in this palette. I just love the shades in here. I think that this blush is actually quite long lasting, and I think that it makes it very convenient to get kind of like a customized blush color, and I just love this. I think that the shades are beautiful. It's just a really, really nice palette, and don't be scared of these colors. Like I feel like even other YouTuber people that I've seen have just been kind of sticking to like the more neutral shades, but get right in there, guys. Like get right in there. I highly recommend it. It is a really, really good option for blushes. My favorite nail polish of the month has been this guy. This is from Essie, and this is one of their like gel polishes in the shade Dress Call. Now, I recently got my nails done like about a week ago or like 10 days ago now. This nice blue color. This one is from the salon. But before that, I had this on my nails for the entire month, and it is just my favorite type of shade to wear at this time of year. This very type of like pale lavender. I absolutely love it. I think that nothing screams spring more than a shade like this, and I love this formula. I know I always talk about it, but it's because it is so, so good. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I think it's just so like pretty. It is like pretty. It is a pretty springy fresh shade. This Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner is the best liquid liner I have ever used, and I say that not lightly because I have tried a lot of liquid liners, and you guys, this is absolutely amazing. I kind of got away from using liquid liner for a while. I don't know why, I just wasn't really into it, and getting this guy a few weeks ago, I have not stopped. I just think that it comes out of the pen so easily, and that is really key in making, you know, a nice winged eyeliner. You shouldn't be fighting with your eyeliner to like get the pigment out of there, and this is absolutely amazing, and it is waterproof. I had it on in Palm Springs, and I noticed it wasn't getting all over my face because my face was sweating. It was like 40 degrees while we were there, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was super hot, like super, super hot, but I totally recommend this eyeliner. It is better than any of the other ones that I have tried, and yeah, I am just a huge fan of it. Try it out, you will not be disappointed. I promise you. A product that I have had in my kind of like makeup collection area for a long time, but have never really gotten into is this guy. This is from L'Oreal, and it is the Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Fine Tip Shaping Pencil. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. It was just like floating around in my drawers. I didn't really ever reach for it, and then I grabbed it recently, and I have not stopped using it since. I absolutely love the formula of this. I just think that it goes on to the eyebrow area so easily, because I actually don't like it when an eyebrow pencil is super, super tough and like super waxy, that you're really applying a lot of pressure to get it out there. I just think that this has the perfect consistency for a brow pencil. It really reminds me of the NYX brow pencil, whatever that one's called, because I like that one too, but I have to say that I prefer the little spoolie guy on this one, and I think that is why I have been such a fan of it, because it's just so easy. You fill it in, you flip it around, it's just the best. I really, really recommend it, and I think that there's no need to be purchasing high-end brow pencils when you have like ones like this and the one from NYX that are literally the same thing. And mine is in the shade Brunette, if you are curious. My favorite foundation, and you guys, I have been using this now for like 6 months, and I think I've mentioned it on my channel, I'm not really sure, but this is from Dermablend, and this is the Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Foundation, and there's an SPF of 25 in here, it says. This foundation is just beautiful. Like, you put it on your skin and it lasts all day long, and I don't know, there's just something so beautiful about the way that this applies to the skin. It is super natural, yet it's full coverage. I know that it says it's medium coverage on here, but I would 100% say that it is a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't look heavy. Like, it doesn't look cakey on the skin. I've been having some skin issues lately, and this has been what I have been reaching for all the time. And I have 2 shades here. I have 0C and 10N, so linen and cream. And I was using linen when I had my self tan on, and it looked really nice. And in my, regular pale state, I am 0C, and I actually like mixing them together as well too to make kind of a custom shade. But I totally recommend checking this out. When I was in Palm Springs, I went to Ulta and I saw it there. They have a whole display, and then they also sell this at Shoppers Drug Mart. But yeah, this is just such a good foundation. It is like, a nice natural satiny finish. I think it would work for multiple skin types. I think if you have acne or like problematic skin, you would really like it as well. Or if you have perfect flawless skin, it'll just give you that nice kind of like airbrushed look. So yeah, like and I like to apply this with a damp sponge, I find is the best way, but I totally recommend this. I think that this product is just, does not get enough attention because it is amazing. Something that is newer to me is this little guy. This is the Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray. This is newer to me, but I am literally almost out of it. I've had this for like 2 weeks and I have not stopped using it. I brought it with me to Palm Springs, and it just like saved me when I was there. When my makeup was like, when I felt like it was just looking, just not good because it was so humid and hot and all of that, when I would put this on, it just like brought everything back to life. I'm gonna do it right now. And it smells so good. It smells like coconuts. It just reminds me of the summertime. I wish I bought the big size of this because I'm going to be out of this very quickly. But this is beautiful. If you are looking for a nice, I wouldn't even say that this is a setting spray more than it's just like a refreshing spray. So I would use this before I did my makeup, and I would use it after I did my makeup, and then I would use it again throughout the day. And I've been doing the same thing since. And it's already actually dried into my skin, but I do find it to be very hydrating. I just think that this is an amazing product. I'm really into it. And I think it's also a skincare product because I've been using this like at nighttime when I don't have makeup on as well, and I really think it's helping my skin, so I really like it. I love this. Should I do it again? Okay, now for my non-beauty favorites. The first is from Maybelline. This is the Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you would know that I am a huge Maybelline mascara fan, just in general, like the Lash Sensational, the Colossal, the Rocket, like Great Lash, all of these mascaras I have always loved. So when I tried out this guy for the first time, I was expecting no different, but I don't know what is off with this mascara in comparison to the other ones, but it just does not work for me at all. I find that my eyelashes look super like clumpy and spidery when I try to apply it with this guy. This is what the brush looks like. It's kind of like spiky, but I think it's also the actual formula of the mascara. So this was a miss for me. I tried to make it work. I even tried to wait like a week or two and like get some like oxygen in there because sometimes that can help with it. But no, this is just a pass for me. Maybelline has a lot of amazing mascaras, but this one is not my favorite at all. Another non-favorite for me is this guy. You guys may have seen the last video I posted was kind of a first impressions and review of this one. This is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Longwear High Cover Foundation, and this just did not work for me. If you saw in that video, it just kind of broke up on me throughout the day. I have tried it a couple times since that video just to really give it a shot, but the same thing happened. It's just not long lasting, and it just did not look nice on my skin, and I do have drier skin, so that could be part of the problem. But when you're spending this much money, this was $70 on a foundation, it's just, you know, it's got to be better. It's just got to be better. So I'm going to return this, sadly. But yeah, if you want to see more information on it, you can check out that video. I have the box ready. It's in there for Sephora. Thank you. Please take it back. Okay, a couple skincare things. I have gotten back into using my Clarisonic. When I got this a few years ago, I absolutely was in love with it, but then I kind of fell out of love with it. I was convinced it was breaking me out, and so I was always kind of like nervous to use it, but I am back hard on this guy. I am back in love with this guy. I have been using this not every single time I wash my face, like not twice a day. I'd say like every other day at nighttime I have been using this, and it really leaves your skin feeling so incredibly clean. I just take a little bit of whatever face cleanser that I'm using and I put it on. Normally it's one from La Roche-Posay. It's the Purifying Foaming Gel, and it's just like a very simple basic cleanser. I absolutely love that one. I just put a little bit on there, put it on my skin, and afterwards your skin just like, it feels clean, and I love that sensation. So I know a lot of people own a Clarisonic and they love it, but I just thought in case you don't, if you're struggling with your skin, try out this guy because I feel like it's really helped my skin in the past couple months. Another favorite of the month has been from La Roche-Posay. This is the Effaclar Duo Plus Global Action Acne Treatment, and it says that it is a hydrating lotion, and I believe that could not be more true. This is my second bottle of this stuff, and I think it is absolutely amazing. It has a little bit of salicylic acid in there, but they are not lying when they say that it's a hydrating lotion. So it actually is hydrating but acne fighting, because so many acne products out there just leave my skin so dried out. And I know I've mentioned the Effaclar serum on my channel before. That's still a favorite of mine, but I've started using this as well. So I use the Effaclar serum at first, and then I put this one on top, and it is just the perfect combination, and it really, really has been helping my acne and keeping my skin, you know, under control, so to speak. But I highly recommend this product if you have drier skin but you still have some breakouts and whatnot. It's an amazing product. I absolutely love it. My next favorite is this diffuser. I love essential oils and just having them in my living room all the time, and I just wanted to mention this new diffuser I got because I think that it is so cool. I absolutely love geometric anything. This is from Sage Wellness. I don't know if they sell Sage stuff online. I'll have to check, and I'll link it if I can find it, but yes, it is from Sage. It just opens like this. You put your oils in there with the water, and then it just leaves your house smelling beautiful. And yeah, I absolutely love this diffuser. I think that it is just the coolest, and it has a plug and stuff. I just didn't bring that over. Oh, I forgot to talk about, I have two hair things I want to mention. The first is from Kerastase. This is the K-Touch Finale Polishing Serum, and the reason I wanted to mention it is because I am a huge fan of hair oils. I have quite dry, coarse hair, so oils basically like keep my hair hydrated, and I love them. However, the reason I'm obsessed with this guy, this serum, is because this is what I like using on dry hair. Sometimes the other oils I have, if I put them on dry hair, it can make my hair look a little bit oily or like separated or something like that. This just leaves my hair so like silky and like touchable, and like it smells so good. And it's just, I don't know, there's something that is so lightweight and it makes my hair shiny, and I'm just obsessed with it. It is, you know, I should have showed you how much I just put. It was the tiniest little drop, and it covered all the ends of my hair. So yes, if you are somebody that likes to put oils on dry hair, I highly recommend this because it doesn't leave your hair oily, if that makes sense. But this is such a great product. I really, really like it. It is so soft. It is so soft. Another favorite that I want to talk about is this honkin' bottle of castor oil. Now, I was Googling recently remedies to make your hair grow because I have, you know, I'm not complaining about my hair, but it never grows. Like, I just feel like it gets to a certain point and it breaks off, and I feel like I take really good care of my hair and that it is healthy, but it just does not grow. And so castor oil was what I found that people were saying really, really helps with hair growth. So basically what I do is I take a little bit on my hands and I put it directly on my scalp and I massage that into my scalp. And I also mix a few rosemary essential oil drops in there. I just Googled it and they said this also helps to stimulate hair growth. But basically I put that directly on my scalp. I let it sit on there for like as long as I can. I normally do it like on a weekend for a couple hours. And then through the rest of my hair, I just take coconut oil because this is very thick. It's very viscous. So it would be really hard to distribute throughout your entire hair, because I swear it is helping my hair grow. And if it's not helping my hair grow, it's keeping it nice and healthy and hydrated and soft. But I'll have to keep you updated on it because I got this about a month ago, and I can't really say if like I know for sure. I should have like measured my hair or something like that, but no. If you guys have had any experiences with castor oil on your hair, let me know, because what I saw online was amazing. Like girls that were saying their hair would normally grow half an inch in a month and they saw like 2 inches of growth after using castor oil treatments. So yeah, I'm interested. But yeah, this honkin' bottle I got from Blush Lane Organic Market in Calgary, and it's like oily and gross, so I'm sorry about that. And then lastly, I wanted to mention a couple music favorites. The first is the Drake album. I have been listening to that thing nonstop, and I am such a huge fan of Drake. I love that man very much. But yeah, like Passion Fruit, I know you guys know that song, but let's just play it. You're just doing that to believe it. But yes, I love the whole album. It is such a good driving album. It's so good. If you love Drake, I know you love it too. I think it's like his best one he's come out with in a while. So obsessed with it. It's called More Life. And then there's one other song I want to mention. It is by Aurora and it's called I Went Too Far, and it is the MK remix. I will link that song down below because you guys need to get it. There's something about it. It reminds me, like I was talking about how much I love springtime and summertime. This is such like a springy, summery, good song. I'm obsessed with it. So I'll link that below. But with that said, that wraps up all of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorites have been. I always love reading those. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing because it means so much to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.